My name is Skip Horween. I'm the president of Horween Leather Company, and we're here in the tannery at 2015 Elston Avenue in Chicago, where we've been for the last 91 years. It sort of started with my great-grandfather, Isidore, who came to this country from the Ukraine. And his formula, basically, we continue to run unchanged today. I mean, that particular one is a 6-month process for us, and it's still done largely by hand and operating under the concept that time and slowly developing products actually makes the product better in the long run. You know, we really are trying to be the best at what we do. They're faster and cheaper, but we want to be better ones. That's kind of where we live. We want to be in don't, won't, or can't. You know, what are we going to do that other people don't, won't, or can't? That's what we ought to be doing. And then for me, it's the idea that you know, that quality is something that's more than just a word that seems to get slapped on everything. You know, it's easy to talk about and it's hard to do. And so, you know, once you start accepting compromise, you can take yourself down a path that you don't realize what the ultimate end is until you get so far from where you started that you can't get back. I think that the Made in USA thing is a big deal, and I think it should be. The most modern tanneries in the world right now are not here in the United States, and there are things that we do here that are better than what other people do, and I think that people got away from that. I mean, I think cheap got to be really important for a long time, and somehow that got to be what people were looking for. It's really not about us being the story. You guys are the story. We want to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. We want to give you a great raw material that you can start from and do what you do. I mean, you really have the hard part, because you've got to figure out what it is that consumer wants that really clicks for them. You know, how is it when they walk up to that shelf and there's that one moment where the light bulb either goes on or it doesn't. That's hard. We don't, you know, we're much more, you know, it's a much narrower doorway that we have to go through to that, and you have the whole world to try and do that with. So to the extent that we can help in that process, that's where we want to fit. You know, we want to be something that you can reach out to lean on and know that it's always going to be there. We feel really lucky because our customers are our friends. And, you know, we understand that we are in this together. And, you know, that's how it should be.